I needed to take that deep breath. So this is definitely something new to me, and I promised myself that 2026 is gonna be filled with new beginnings. So here I am, stepping into the new. Okay, what was I gonna say again? I wanted to make this video for a very long time, but what has kept stopping me is I'm like, who's gonna even wanna know about Angeline? Who even is Angeline? You don't have to know who Angeline is, but you could at least learn what it's like to be an artist in Trinidad and Tobago. So I'm here to help you learn, maybe inspire, and hopefully, if you're not doing any art right now, it gives you the motivation to start. There has always been this saying, it goes like, you don't choose art chooses you. And it's almost like a calling, it's like a gift. You can't escape it. It literally follows you no matter where you go. It stays in your heart, it almost lives there. I felt like I lost my spark for a very long time, but I didn't realize that I just stopped creating in the way that I know would satisfy my soul as an artist, as a creative. I went on the path of being a graphic designer. I started studying graphic design in 2016 at Custard, and that was an interesting journey because at the beginning of my semester, I still had a love for art because before that, I would have had art classes in Form 4 and 5 in school. And when I entered college, it just kind of started disappearing and slowly fading away in a sense. I entered the corporate world, and entering into the corporate world does take that passionate side out of you a little bit. What I'm learning now is that art literally helps every aspect of your life. It helps your mental hygiene, it helps the way you express your emotions to others, it helps the way you reflect. Years later, I found myself just stuck. It's only up until last year, November, is when I actually got back that love for art. I've been, again, procrastinating, so that's why I know how it feels to procrastinate or have that block and not have the motivation to want to do art. I said, you know what? I need to pick up a paintbrush. I digged up in my storage box because I know I had some like brushes somewhere in there. I know I had paint, so I used this paint. I know you guys would know this paint. This is literally the paint that you would use in high school or even primary school. It's everybody knows this paint. I did not have any expensive paint or expensive material or even resources at hand. All I had was the passion and the drive. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna I had a drawing book that was like collecting dust. I picked up that drawing book. I could show you guys. It's a sketchbook. So it's this sketchbook. And I said, okay, I don't have any brushes. What am I even gonna do? I have paint and I have paper. What else would an artist need? Paint and paper is literally all you need. You could use anything to apply that onto the paper. I started with sponge because back in high school that was like a application that I was really comfortable with and I really enjoyed painting with. But then it wasn't really working out. So I decided, you know what? I don't really like how it's looking. I literally smudged it with my fingers and for some reason it ended up looking good. And I said, maybe I should continue doing this and see how it turns out. It so happened that the entire painting happened to be with my hands. So those are some of the paintings in the background. I don't even have like a specific corner in my room or in the home to paint. I literally would just spread a sheet on the ground, and I didn't even have canvases. We know canvases could be very pricey, but who says that it has to be expensive? So I bought foam boards and I started painting on foam boards. And this goes to show that you do not need expensive materials. You do not always need to use a brush. There's so many other things you could use to, or ways you could use to apply, especially acrylic, because I work with acrylic. Let your heart take you where it wants to go. Do not stop it. And that is how it began for me. I haven't done art in years. So starting back art for me has truly been true fulfillment to my entire being. So with my type of art, however, it's abstract art, and I'm an expressionist. It's a very niche style of art, and it's, as again, you're not creating art for everybody. And this is also something that I had to learn. Your art is meant to reach who it's meant for. Those people will cherish your art and they will value it, and they will speak about you in rooms that you don't even know about, because your passion and your art speaks for itself. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and stay tuned for more, because there will be a lot more to come in the upcoming weeks. Stay blessed, stay amazing. Bye.